All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get started. I'll start with a scripture, just something that we can meditate on throughout or during times of just breath work and breathing. All right, so our scripture I have for you is 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. All right, guys, so let's get started. So we'll start just in a comfortable seated position. Root that tailbone down. Lengthen the spine, bring the crown of the head up tall. Bring those shoulders up and down the back. We'll go ahead and roll those shoulders a few times. Up and back, just kind of start to release some tension. And the other way, let's go ahead and bring some breathing in. Big inhale. Shoulders up and down the back. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. All right, go ahead and find your rib cage. Feel those ribs move out with your inhale. Breathe in. And exhale, ribs come in. Breathe in, ribs come out. Exhale, ribs close. Good, big inhale. Ribs close. Start to bring that belly towards the spine on your exhale. It's the root of our core strength. Breathe in. Exhale, ribs close. Belly to spine, transverse abdominis engages. Keeping those shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So moving on. We're still going to incorporate that breath work. This time just sitting up tall right here. Feel free to hold on to those legs for more support or let go to make it even harder. So just a couple of breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale to prepare. Exhale, lay back. Ribs close, engage that core right here. Inhale, up high. Exhale, back. So we're getting ready for our roll down. Inhale. Exhale, back. Remember, you can always hold on for more support. Trying to keep that back neutral. Come back a little further to make it harder. Engage that core. Keeping that back neutral. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Good, let's add a little twist. Inhale, high. Exhale, back. Then twist, reach it back. Forward, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that pattern. Inhale. Exhale. And coming on up. Good. Inhale. Exhale, back. And twist again. This time, option to add that opposite leg extended. Actually, the same one. So left hand, left leg. And then together. Breathe in. Exhale, right leg, right arm. Comes back. And again. And sit up tall. Good. Getting ready to roll down now. Feel free to hold on to those legs for more support. Inhale, back. Okay, now change the shape of your back here. Now round. Tuck that pelvis under. Hold the legs if you need. Come a little lower. Big stretch. Extend those arms and legs. Big breath. Inhale to prepare. Bend those legs. Exhale. Grabbing those legs. Peel yourself up, up, up off the floor. Sitting up tall. Good. Lay back. Again, make it as hard as you want or as easy as you want by adding more support. Tuck the pelvis, round the back, slow and controlled, coming on down to the floor. Big stretch. Exhale. Bend your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Peel that spine up off the mat. Okay, now moving into a stretch right here. Bringing those legs out front. Try to sit up nice and tall. Hip bones rooted down. Shoulders up and back, crown of the head up tall. Tall posture. Or you can bend if you need to, okay? Sitting up tall right here. All right, if you've been doing Pilates a while, or you know you're able to do this, you don't have to hold on at all, okay? You could extend the legs if you want to make it even harder. Big stretch, inhale. Exhale up. Make it harder, keep them straight, okay? Coming up tall, and go ahead and add a stretch right here, spine stretch. So trying to keep those arms parallel to the floor. Should feel that in that low back, good stretch. And sit up tall, just a few spine stretches right here. Flexing those feet, toes up, sit up really tall, inhale. Exhale back. Good, inhale high. Try to grow even taller, lengthening the vertebrae in your back. Exhale, stretch. Good, again, inhale. Exhale, stretch. All right, let's do one more. Roll back, roll up, and then that spine stretch. Breathe it in. Lay back. Hold it for a little challenge, hold. Keep going, lay back. Round the pelvis when you're ready. Coming down, one vertebrae at a time, big stretch. Exhale, coming up. And coming into that spine stretch. Reach it down. Very good, sitting up tall. All right, guys, we're gonna roll back and we're gonna do a little more abdominal series. We see in Pilates, so sitting up tall, do your nice roll down. Hold on if you need, and then we're gonna hang out down here for a minute, big stretch. Exhale, hug the knees. Rock and roll a little bit. Take a breath. All right, let's bring the feet down. And let me see, we can explain this here. Find your hip bones, okay? We're gonna tilt the pelvis forward so you have a little arch, feel under your back. Then we're gonna tilt your pelvis back, flatten the back, no hand can come under. So arch the back, flatten the back. Okay, finding that mobility in that low back. Okay, now I want you to find your neutral spine. So no big arch and no flat, just your natural neutral. Should have like a little teeny space that is natural. Hold your neutral. Bring those shoulders back, take a breath. Okay, relax the jaw. All right, we got our neutral. Bring in one leg to tabletop and down. And the other leg to tabletop. So we're trying to bring this thigh bone perpendicular to the ground and this shin bone parallel to the floor, okay? All right, so just kind of marching these legs for a moment. You can put your hands on your hips to check and see, are you swaying back and forth or are they still? You should be still. Just the legs are moving. All right. Let's bring both legs to tabletop. All right, check it out immediately. Do your shoulders kind of cave in? Is it harder? Is your back trying to arch? Try to keep that back neutral. Try to relax these shoulders. And this might be work right here. Maybe you just need to hold it right here. If we want to make it harder, we can extend one leg forward and back. Other side. Okay, but we have to use our breath. Ready? Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Hug the knees, relax, shake it out. All right, guys, whenever you need a break, relax. I would rather you have lots of breaks and relax. Rather you do that than just keep going and have bad form. You've got to have good form. All right, hug those knees, relax in a bit. Okay, let's sit back up into tabletop. Check that back, neutral spine, shoulders relaxed, jaws released. All right, let's put those legs in tabletop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. Okay, y'all remember what we do on our exhale. Exhale brings our ribs down and together, pelvic floor up. Transverse abdominis turns on, all with that breath. Hug the knees, relax, shake it out. Doing good? Okay, let's move on. Okay, this time, we're gonna do the 100. So our legs are in tabletop. Our chin can be up, okay, towards the ceiling. Arms are here. Or if this bothers your neck, guys, at any point, feel free to lie it down for a moment and just come up when you're ready. Okay, we're right here for our 100. We're gonna pump the arms. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. That's one round of 10. In, out. Breathe it loud. I want to hear you. In, out. In, out. If your neck is sore, put it down for a moment and just come back up. Okay, guys, we're halfway. If you can keep neutral spine, you can extend. In. Maybe come back to tabletop. 3 more rounds. In, out for 5. 2 more rounds. In, out. 1 more. In, out. Rest, or if you want a little extra, bring it in and out for 4, 3. This is optional challenge. 2, 1. Good job, guys. Lay down, rock and roll, relax. Good work. All right, little restful move right here. Let's go for a happy baby. Just a little stretch, a little release the low back, grabbing towards your feet. Widen those knees a bit, extending one leg at a time. Not really specific here, guys. You can go 2 legs, 1 leg, as wide as you like. Just stretching it out a little bit. All right, let's do another one in the abdominal series here. Let's do leg circles. So back on our back, checking our shoulders are released. Our back is in neutral. Remember, imagine you're holding like a teeny marshmallow under your back. So you have a teeny space. You don't want to arch and lose the marshmallow, and you don't want to flatten the back and squish it. So hold your marshmallow, okay? We're gonna put 1 leg up, circle it around and in. And that's what it looks like. It looks super easy. But the work is with our breath. It's not really work for the leg. That's secondary. So inhale, exhale. And what we're doing is seeing if we can move the leg and keep this still, keep shoulders still, keep our torso still, and keep the breath, okay? Inhale, exhale. Reverse. Small circles. So notice, is this leg kind of wobbling? Okay, are your hips kind of wobbling? Try to keep it still. That's where it gets challenging. Okay, hug the knees, take a little break, inhale. Exhale, switch feet. Turn it out a little bit. Okay, so find that opposition, guys. The hip bone, imagine it's pulling this way into the hip, and your heel is stretching that way, so you have that principle of opposition. Okay, ready? Set ourselves up, shoulders relaxed, core is ready to go, and we go. Inhale, exhale. Relax those shoulders, relax your jaw. Reverse. Two more. And hug those knees in. Good job, guys. Rock and roll. Okay. Now let's go 2 feet together. Similar thing, but 2 legs up high. Okay. To begin, start with them up high. If you want to make it harder, you can come a little lower, but what's your trump card? Your back. If I'm arching and wobbling, then I lost it, okay? Keep your form. Arms are down, pushing on the floor. You can use those arms. Little circles with the breath. Inhale, exhale. And reverse. Hug it in. And up. Okay, now bigger circles. So the size of your circle just depends on what control you have in your core, and can you keep that back neutral. Everyone's going to be different, okay? Inhale, exhale. Cool. The work is in the core, okay? Okay, reverse. One more. All right, hug it in. Y'all doing okay? Doing well. We're gonna roll up and get in a different position here. So let's do our roll up from earlier. Big stretch before we move on. Very good. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach forward, nod the chin. Okay, peel the spine up, grabbing the legs if you need some extra support. Sitting up tall. Let's go for our spine stretch. Root the tailbone down, shoulders back, crown of the head up. Here we go. Couple right here. Inhale high. Exhale, stretch. Inhale high. Exhale, stretch. Very good. All right, guys, go ahead and come over in quadruped or hands and knees. Okay, I'm gonna turn so y'all can see the shape of my back. I want you to round it up high, drop the belly low, cat-cow, kind of like what we were just doing lying on the ground. Round, drop it low. Mobilize that back a bit, okay? All righty, where's our neutral? Right there. So imagine you could balance a stick on your back. Okay, it's very still. Imagine the crown of your head lengthening that way. Your spine is nice and long, through your tailbone is lengthening that way. Find that length. And let's take a couple breaths right here. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, remember how important the breath is. Inhale, widen those ribs 360 degrees out to the side. The ribs expand to the back and obviously to the front. Exhale, what do? Ribs close, belly comes to the spine. Imagine your, we got our pants. Our belly is moving in slightly away from our pants, okay? We're not holding our breath, we're not sucking it in, we're just using the exhale to engage that core, okay? Alrighty, let's start to move. Inhale. Exhale, extend one leg long and lift. Straight line behind you. Bring it in. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Two more. Good, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, if your wrists bother you guys, you could go on knuckles. You could come down to your forearms. Or you could get a pillow and come to your forearms, however many pillows you need. Okay, you can still do this. Alrighty. So coming back to the other leg, inhale. Exhale, reach. Reach that opposite arm, find your balance. Okay, moving it out to a diagonal, out to the side. And in. Pulling it down. Inhale. Release those wrists if you need. Exhale, reach other side, leg long, arm long. Okay, find the diagonal, a little balance challenge. And then back. Okay, send those hips back to child's pose for a moment, arms forward. Big breath. Okay, coming over to your side. I'm kind of playing around with what can the camera see here. I don't think I can stand up. Coming down on your side. All right, let's see. So we have our thighs are at about a 90-degree angle with our chest. Our shins are about 90, our thighs, 90, 90. All right, keeping those hips stacked. Open the knee and close. Open and close. Okay, if you wanted to make this harder, you could hold a weight, a can of soup or something. TheraBand around the thighs if you want it harder. Okay, what I want you to remember is to keep the hips stacked. I often put my hand here and just slightly push forward to remind myself to stack the hips so I'm not rolling back, okay? Open and lower. Okay, adding on, guys. Open the knee, lift the heel, heel, knee. Four more. Two. Alrighty, guys, should feel those hips a little bit. Extend one leg and open that arm. Just stretch it out a little bit. Take a breath. Maybe bend that knee in a little more of a stretch. Okay, come back on your side, push it up. Let me give you another stretch. So that was my right hip I just worked. I'm gonna take the right leg, cross it over. This left leg is bent a little bit. Come up tall and twist to stretch that hip out right here. Alrighty, so let's go on over to the other side. Coming on down. So notice I'm not doing that, okay? You could, but my neck is all cricked and out of alignment. You want to keep it neutral. If you would like a pillow, that'd be even better, or a yoga block, that's comfortable. Alrighty, so remember 90, 90, stack the hips. Here we go, lift and lower. Keep the breath going. Four more here. All right, let's add on, guys. So knee, heel, heel, knee. All right, halfway there. Four more. Two. Alrighty. Good. All right, let's stretch it out. Extend that leg. Open up the arm. Spine stretch. And you feel in that hip some. Maybe bring that knee in towards your chest. Take a breath. All right, slowly push it up on your side. Okay, all right, that leg you just worked, I just worked my left, so I'm gonna cross it over, stretch that hip out, sit up tall, bring that knee over, up tall, and little twist. Alrighty, unwinding, so we got those hips, those outer thighs. Get those inner thighs a little bit. You're gonna need a ball, a Pilates ball, a yoga block, or a pillow. Everyone has a pillow. So grab it real quick. Sit up tall like we did earlier. Squeeze in the pillow, squeeze in the yoga block, whatever you have. All right, squeeze and release. So we're keeping our posture. Coming here if you want a little easier. We're gonna work our core too. So kind of like we did earlier, just squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Let's add some motion. Squeeze, release. Inhale, exhale. Good, try to keep that posture right here. Nice long back. Squeeze, release. All right, hold it here. 8 quick pulses. Squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, hold for 4, 3, 2, and release. Good job. One more thing, guys. Let's do our bridge. We'll use the pillow in a moment. All right, let's lay back, roll back like we did earlier, and then we'll go to our bridge. So tall, inhale, exhale, flat back, tuck the pelvis, round C curve, roll it on down, big stretch. Whew, okay, bend those legs, getting ready for our bridge. All righty, tuck that pelvis under, peeling the spine up, lifting the bottom up, squeeze the bottom at the top. All right, and we're gonna roll down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under, peel the bottom up first, upper back comes up, and upper back comes up. All right, hold at the top. All right, check your form here. We don't want to be arched and splaying those ribs. Trying to keep those ribs down. Try to keep shoulders, hips, and knees in a straight line. Squeezing the bottom, squeezing the hamstrings. Big breath. Exhale, lower the sternum, upper back, middle back, lower back. Little break, rock and roll. All right, guys, make it a little harder. Inner thighs. Find something to hold between those knees. Squeeze the pillow or the yoga block. Inhale. Exhale, peeling up, rolling up to your bridge. Squeeze and lowering down. 4 here. Coming up, squeeze. Rolling down here. Use that breath. And up the top. Okay, changing it here. No rolling. We're just gonna lower the hips and go straight up. Squeeze. Lower and squeeze. Squeeze your bottom. Squeeze those hamstrings. 8. 7. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze the pillow at the top. 2 and 1. Let's hold it for 8. Squeeze the pillow, squeeze the bottom. 4, 3, 2, and down. Good job, guys. Let's wrap it up. Let's stretch it out a little bit. Okay, knees to the chest. Rock and roll a bit. Take a breath. Happy baby. Extending those legs as you need. Maybe bring them a little bit closer together. All right, coming to your side and pushing on up. A little more stretching here. Let's see, so bring those legs out in just a little straddle, sitting up tall, turning to the side, walking down a little bit. Take a breath. If you're like way up here, no big deal. If your leg is all bent, that's fine. Just hold where you feel the stretch. Okay. Sit up tall, turn to the other side, walk it till you feel that stretch, and then hold. All right. Walking those feet in a little bit more. Leaning forward. Bringing those feet in a lot. Okay, reach for the feet. Bring those toes. Can you all see my toes? Up towards you. So you're stretching the feet, the plantar fascia of the feet. Start to extend them out. Bring your bottom back. So you're stretching the feet, feel maybe the calves and those hamstrings, stretching it out. Bend and extend those legs as you need. All right, actually I'm gonna give y'all one more yoga one. This is a good one. All right, so come, turn to this side. Squatting down, pushing those knees out. Garland. Okay, so if you're right here, pushing those knees out. Okay, if this hurts your knees, this is not good for you, don't do it. Or use a pillow, sit on a pillow, or 2 or 3. Okay, if that still doesn't work for you and it hurts your knees, you can come up as high as you need and just kind of shift your weight side to side. All right, so I'm just trying to turn and show y'all different ways what it looks like. So right here, you can have your hands at heart center. Good for that quadriceps lumborum and that low back. Real good stretch. If you have any low back pain, this is really good for it. All right, guys. It's my dog. Coming on out of your stretch. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Bringing those arms forward, head down. Take a breath. Okay, y'all keep breathing. I'm gonna read you our scripture one more time to meditate on as you're in child's pose. Just taking a few final breaths, a few final moments of stress relief and relaxation. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I'm going to say it again. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. So I pray that for you guys today. Thank you for joining me. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.